Hello everyone, welcome to Quantsapp. My name is Dharminder Rajbhar. Today I am going to show you two strategies, okay, for the intraday and also for the carrying forward it for 1 to 2 days, okay. So you can differentiate between them and you can select any one of those, which one will be better for you. So according to risk reward ratio, according to feasibility and according to trade setup and according to your convenience, you can choose any of those setup, okay. So I will show you which tools I am going to use it, and I will show you how to use those tools to draw the trades and to take the trades, alright. So here today I am going to show you two setups, alright, just a minute. Today I am going to show you two setups, alright. One is triggers plus built up, alright. Another one I will show you built up cycle, okay, plus I will show you chart, okay. So both the setup will be easy, okay. It is very easy to read, it is very easy to understand, okay, and I will make it very much simpler, okay. There is nothing to worry about it, there is nothing more complications, okay, no more complicated strategies, okay. Very simple, okay, very simple, easy breakout breakdown, very easy to identify the stocks and very easy to take the trades, okay. So here first I will go with the triggers plus built up, okay, triggers plus built up. Now let me show you. So this is Quantsapp application, okay. Now here I will go to track, under options Y I will select triggers, alright. So this is the interface of the triggers, okay. Now let me show you how to use the triggers, okay. I will give you details, some inside details, and according to that you can take the trade, alright. Just go with the flow, okay. Whatever I am explaining, just go with that only, alright. Now here you can see this is the future price. So these are the stocks mentioned over here, and below the price which is mentioned, it is of the future price, okay, not the spot, not the cash price, it is the future price, alright. Now on the left hand side, okay, left hand side, this is the highest call level, okay. Now why it is called highest call level? Because of these strikes, okay. So the strikes for Aarti Industries is 750, ABB is 8,000, About India is 30,000. At these particular strikes, highest number of call option writers have made their position, okay. Highest number of call option writers have made their position. That means this will act as a strong resistance, it will give you upper edge, okay, because most of the time people they find it very difficult to find the resistance, very difficult to draw the resistance using different time frames, okay. So here on the basis of data you will easily identify that this is my strong resistance, okay. So for Aarti Industries is 750, ABB is 8,000, About India is 30,000, okay. So whenever this resistance is broken above, I will initiate the trade for bullish trend. I will buy the call option and hold it for the day, okay. Now on the right hand side, this strike is mentioned under highest puts, okay. Why it is called highest put? Because at these strikes highest number of put option writers have made their position, okay. That means this level will act as a strong support. So whenever this strong support is broken down, I will initiate the trade in bearish trend, okay. I will buy the put option or hold it for the day, alright. So this is very simple, okay. This is resistance for call option, this is support for put option. Whichever level is broken, I will consider buying the options, okay. Now in which direction I should go? It will show you the direction of the stock, in which direction the stock is going. That means if it is coming over here, it will show you according to the data, okay, that this resistance is becoming weak. You might consider taking this trade whenever there is a breakout, okay. So to read the data, look at the call difference, okay. If the call difference between 0 to 1%, okay, positive 0 to 1%, that means this particular stock is nearest to the resistance, okay. First consider that. Afterwards you will consider whether the change in OI is becoming negative or not, okay, because at this particular level the writers, if they have a fear, okay, if they are considering that this particular stock might go up, they will generate fear and they will wind up their position, either they will wind up in profit or losses. So whenever they are winding up their position, here the change in OI will become negative because the OI will reduce, okay. So here the change in OI will become negative and this is between 0 to 1%. So it will show you the data, this particular resistance is becoming weak, okay. So wait for the breakout and you can initiate the trade, okay. Now let me show you, okay, let me show you whether there is a breakout or not, okay. So here I will click on call difference to filter out the stocks which are between 0 to 1%, okay. So I will scroll it up, okay. Now you can see these all stocks are between 0 to 1%, Adani Enterprise, Ton Pharma, IEX, Balrampur Chini, Tata Consumer, all stocks are between 0 to 1%. Now I need to check which of them having change in OI negative. So you can see only Idea have change in OI is negative, but it is 0.14%, which is negligible, okay. So still I will consider that this becoming weak. So I will wait for the breakout, and once there is a breakout, the change in OI is like 3, 4, 5%, then it is a good breakout, I can initiate the trade, okay. So going further down, there is no trade, no stocks is becoming weak, okay. Now look for the breakout. Once the change in OI is becoming negative, you can see minus 0.57, minus 0.53, that means there is a breakout in this particular stocks. So I can initiate the trade. There is a breakout in this particular stock. So in which stock I should consider taking trade? Only those stocks which have change in OI negative. So here in Jubilant Food, the breakout has happened because the change in OI is negative and the call difference is also negative, that means minus 0.53%, okay. So positive call difference between 0 to 1%, consider that particular resistance becoming weak. Negative change in OI under minus 1% is considering there is a breakout. So you should take that trade if the change in OI is negative in that scenario also, okay. So this is the setup for bullish trade, okay. Now let's go to the bearish trade, okay. For bearish we will consider highest put here. So what I'll do, I'll click on the put difference and I will look for the stock which are between 0 to 1%, because the condition is same over here also. Here the put difference should be between 0 to 1%, positive 0 to 1%, and the change in OI is in negative, okay. That means that particular support is becoming weak. Whenever there is a breakdown, that means put difference will become negative. That means from positive 0.5% to negative 0.5%, that means there is a breakdown and the change in OI is still negative. That means the data is also supporting that breakdown, you can take the trade, okay. So here you can see Indus Tower, it is between 0.56% and now you can see the change in OI is negative 0.18. So Indus Tower support is becoming weak, okay. Now I will go further down, we can see ABFRL, Nestle and Nifty, okay. Nifty also, sometimes you will get Nifty and Banknifty also, okay, and it is very good because not for the intraday, but it carry forward it for few days, okay. So whenever Nifty and Banknifty comes under trigger, you should definitely consider taking that trade, okay. So here Nifty, Banknifty will also come up over here. Now you can see all these stocks, their change in OI is negative and put difference is between 0 to 1%, alright. So I will wait for the breakdown. Whenever there is a breakdown, I can go with the trade, okay. Now you know that this is a condition, okay. First condition is met. Now I will go with the future data, okay. This is the option data. I will go with the future data, whether the future data is also supporting or not, alright. For that one, I will go to track, I will go to Buildup Script symbol, okay. So this tool will give you real time data, what happening in the future data, what exactly happening in the future data at this current point of time, at this point of time, okay. So I will show you how to read the data, okay. Now here it will give you price and OI. Okay. So now whenever, just a minute, okay, now on the basis of OI data, let me show you. Okay. Now whenever OI is increasing and price is also increasing, okay, OI is increasing and price is increasing, so it will consider as a long built up. OI is increasing, price is also increasing, it is known as a long built up. Okay. So that means the particular stock is in bullish trend. Also when OI is decreasing, price is also decreasing, that means there is a long unwinding. Now long unwinding is not bearishness, okay, because at particular some point of time, okay, at some point of time people consider booking some profit, so price might come down a bit, okay, but that is also a bullish point because price will come, go like this, come like this, so this is long unwinding, then again bounce back like this, okay. So long and long unwinding both are bullish scenario, all right. Now sometimes OI will go up, but price comes down. So this will consider as a short built up. When OI is going up, price is going down, short built up, because people are shorting their position. People are considering that this particular stock or Nifty or Bank Nifty is going down, so I will short the future and hold it for few days. Okay. So when OI is going up, price is going down, that means short built up. At some particular level, people will consider booking the profit. So there they will close their contract, so OI will decrease. Once it is open, now it is decrease and the price retraces back. Okay. So short built up is like this, short covering is like this, short built up, short covering. So this scenario is for short covering. Okay. So short built up and short covering both of bearish scenario, long built up and long unwinding both are bullish scenario. So here all those scenario will come up over here at the narration. Okay. So in triggers, whenever the resistance is broken, you will come over here, you will look for whether there is a long built up or not. Okay. And whenever there is a short built up, okay, whenever there is a breakdown of support level, okay, as we have shown in the triggers, okay, you will come up over here and we will see whether there is a short built up or not. As we saw Nifty, the put difference was between 0 to 1% and the change in was negative. So I will come up over here and we will see whether there is a short built up or not. You can see the Nifty is in short, Nifty is in downtrend. You can see the OI is increasing and price is decreasing. The condition is matching. Okay. So both the tools, both the data are aligning. Okay. Both are giving you green signal. You can go ahead with the trade. All right. So if there is a breakdown in the Nifty, I will definitely take the trade in Nifty. Okay. So this is about triggers tool. Now let me give you an idea of another trade. Okay. So this is about triggers plus cycle. Now I will show you about built up cycle plus chart. Okay. So built up cycle plus chart. Now in triggers also you don't need to worry about the stock selection, because whichever the breakout is in with whatever stock breakout is happening, you can consider as stock. So in cycle also. So here I will go to cycle. Okay. So this is a cycle. All right. Here all the stocks are on the left hand side. Now here it will show you the cycle from last 20 days how stocks are performing. All right. Whether the stock is in bullish trend or bearish trend. Okay. So I have shown you the data how OI works. All right. So whenever I am considering that this particular stock or the market will go up, so what I will do, I will buy the future. Okay. That means the buying accumulation will happen. Like me, there are other traders also. They will buy considerable amount of stocks. Okay. So it will create buying accumulation and the price will also rise and OI will also increase. That means long built up. So the green color, here the green color box is showing you long built up. Blue one is showing you long unwinding. All right. The red one is showing you short built up and the yellow one is showing you short covering. All right. So from all these stocks, I need to filter those particular stocks. Okay. Now from last 20 days, I need to consider which stock have performed really well. Okay. That means which stocks is in uptrend or downtrend, because according to the direction only I will initiate the trade. According to the direction, because going with the direction will make me much more profitable. All right. So this is a cycle. All right. So here what I'll do, look back period I will keep it 20, here on the reading, okay. So now long built up, long unwinding is happening, so I'll show you both one. Okay. So let's just say there is a long built up and long unwinding. So that means I am going for the bullish trend, then Nifty is in bullish trend. Okay. So let's just say I want to go for the bullish trade. All right. So what I'll do, I'll go for long built up and long unwinding. Okay. Now out of 20 days, at least it should be like 60 to 70% of the time uptrend, because the force has generated from last 20 days, most 70% of the time the force has been generated. So that means there is a uptrend. Okay. So that means if breakout happening, the force will be greater and I will get greater amount of profit. So here I will go with the 70% of the time, that means out of 20 I should get at least 14 days long built up and long unwinding. Okay. So I'll click here on apply. Okay. I'll click here on apply. Okay. Long built up and long unwinding. So you can see all these stocks. Okay. So you can see Atul, Aarti Industry, Oro Pharma, Bajaj Finserv. Okay. You can see BPCL, Chambal Fertilizer. All right. All these stocks are there. All right. So any of these stocks I can go with the I can go with, all right, and I will consider buying in that particular stock. Now those who are already in red, okay, those who are in blue, I will consider first those one, because they are going down. Okay. Now when they go down, they will do some, they will spend some time, so they will make sideways and they will make some levels. So after breakout of those levels, I can initiate the trade, because they are already in bullish trend. So that means they might consider that this particular stock will be further in bullish trend. So I can consider this Chola Finance and Core Industry. But first I will show you Atul, I will show you Oro Pharma. Okay. So let me show you the Atul industry. Okay. Let me show you the Atul industry. You can see the Atul. Okay. All right. So as I'm saying that once it is going down, because see the bullish trend is there. First I will go with a 5-minute chart. Okay, not 3-minute chart. Okay, you can see the Atul was coming down like this. It will make sideways at some point of time. And there only you need to mark the levels, and after breakout those levels you can initiate the trade. Okay. So you can see it has spent considerable amount of time. The whole one day it was sideways. Whole one day. It has not broken this particular level. Okay. So what I'll do, I'll mark these levels. Okay. So this will be my support level. All right. This will be my support level, and I will consider trend line or the resistance. Okay. I will consider trend line or the resistance. So let's just say if I am considering this as a resistance. Okay. So if there is a breakout. Okay. If there is a breakout, and according to that I need to take the trade. So here you can see there is a breakout on this particular candle. And I will initiate the trade over here, and I will keep my stop loss over here. Okay. Now there are two ways of buying this particular stock. See, it is respecting this particular support twice. Okay. Next time it is just went back. So you can initiate the trade over here once you are experienced trader. You know how to take the trade from the support. There is a different video I have made on the on this particular topic, that how to take the trade from support and resistance. I have made. You can watch that video. But from here I will considering only the breakout. So now you can see there is a breakout over here. So I will buy the stock over here. Okay, at this particular level, and I'll keep my stop loss below down. All right. Now I need to target at least 1:2. So 1:2 is achieved today also, yesterday also. So if I am considering this one you can see, and you can see my stop loss is not hit. You can see I kept at the lowest point of that particular candle. I can see my target is hit today. All right, yesterday also it made the high, okay, and today also you can see it is crossing about from that particular time. So what is my ratio? 2.65. 2.65. You can go with the 1.2, okay, but it can give you 1 is to 2.65. All right, 1 is to 2.5 or 1 is to 2, 1 is to 3. You can take the trade. It can also give you 1 is to 3 because the stock is in bullish trend. So why I am saying that you should go with the cycle also, because there is a possibility that this particular stock might give you 1 is to more than 1 is to 2 ratio, because many times people will ask that whether I will get 1 is to 2 or 1 is to 3 ratio or not. In this way you can get 1 is to 2 ratio easily. All right. So you know, you saw that how I have taken the trade using built up cycle and using the chart, okay, and you know how I have put my stop loss. So by utilizing this kind of setup you can initiate the trade. All right. So this is the setup, okay. I was talking about this is the setup I was this is a setup I have shown you apart from triggers, okay. So I have shown you two setups, all right. One is triggers, I have shown you one is trigger, and one I have shown you built up cycle, all right. So you can consider both of them or any of them, whichever is favorable for you, whichever is convenient for you, okay. You can go any on you can select any one of them, any one of the setup, all right. So this is about the intraday and also about carrying forward it for 1 to 2 days, okay, not more than that, all right. So you can go ahead with the trade. So this is a trade setup, you can choose any one of them. If you have any doubts regarding the tools, call on the number mentioned above. This is Dharmendra Rajbhar. Thank you very much.